All right, y'all, welcome to day 5 of your options course, your options beginners course. And y'all are doing amazing. I hope you have finished section 1 through 4 thus far, because this session is going to be very helpful in regards to understanding the risk that you're putting into the trade in order to, obviously win or it to end out in your favor, okay? But if you have not done so yet, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and put on the notification bell so you are aware of when we drop another video. I hope you have been learning something thus far. And if you want to go ahead and access the free resources that I have off of YouTube, or just further get more knowledge, go ahead and comment the word free down below to get access to resources and also get my daily love. What we're talking about today is called the risk to reward ratio, and a risk to reward ratio, simply what that is as a trader, right? It's simply comparing what you're willing to risk in order or to expect what you are going to get rewarded or win, right? The key when it comes to a risk to reward ratio, one that makes sense, y'all, is that you always want your reward to be bigger than your risk. We're going to get right into details of that, okay? So when it comes to a risk to reward ratio, these are a great example here to start off with. A 1-to-1 ratio, just think of it as 50-50. You are risking $1 to win $1. Now, there are times where a 1-to-1 ratio can come into play, but is it the best thing? It's 50-50. And if you're willing to risk your dollar to make $1, then that's cool. But I want to show in this example or in this video that when your second number is higher than your first number, then that is a better trade or a more favorable trade. So for example, here, when we have a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio, right? You're risking $1 in order to make 2. So that is a more favorable setup, not 50-50 anymore, as you can see in the diagram, right? Your reward is much larger than what you're risking. Now let's go on to a 1-to-3 ratio. A 1-to-3 ratio is when you're risking $1 to make $3. And you can see here in the diagram that the risk is small and the reward is larger. Okay, what a lot of beginner traders believe is that if you focus on winning a lot, that makes you a profitable trader. But I want to put that out there and make sure that you all know, now that you have tapped into the real information, y'all, that successful traders focus on winning well. Right? If you win well, y'all, like you take more of these higher reward ratios, then that will give you the profitability that you're looking for. Okay, so a stronger RR or risk to reward ratio allows you to be profitable even if you don't win all the time. That is going to be key to your success as a trader. You don't have to win all the time, but when you're taking those more favorable setups, right, that are giving you that 1-to-2, 1-to-3, and so on and so forth, then you're able to say, hey, I can make up any losses I've made with 1 or 2 of these higher reward ratio setups, okay? So when it comes to risk to reward ratio, what it does, it keeps you calm and it gives you the confidence as a trader, because you are risking a little to make a lot. What beginner traders do unknowingly is that they risk a lot to make a little, okay? And then if it goes against you, that thing hurts. So let me give you a real example. So for example, if we're about to take this trade on Amazon right here, we're about to take this trade on Amazon. We're about to get into a potential play. We're maybe taking a put, right? Because this has a nice little downtrend happening here. We might be interested in taking a put play, right? So what you would need to know is not only your entry, but you need to know your stop loss, okay? So your stop loss is where if the trade goes against you, you know where you're getting out of that trade and you are willing to lose that amount of money. Okay, so getting into a trade right away, my friends, you should be well aware of the amount that you are risking. That is what you're risking to take the trade. That is why your entry and your stop loss is so important, because you're not guessing, right? You're not over here hoping, wishing, praying, whatever the case is. You know your entry, you know your stop loss. The next thing you're going to need to know is also your profit target. Where are you going to take profit in this trade? Where are you going to lower your risk in this trade? And your profit target is going to be that reward. Okay, that's your target. Where am I hoping or desiring that this trade goes, and where am I going to take my profit? I'm going to get paid that 1 to 2, that 1 to 3, that 1 to 4, but I need to have a target, okay? So once you have your risk, I'm willing, for this example, I'm willing to risk $50, right? That's my stop loss. And my reward is gonna be 150, right? I'm willing to risk $50 to make 150. So in this example, that is a 1 to 3 ratio. You're risking 50 to make 150. I'm down for that all day. Guess what though? If the trade doesn't go in my favor, y'all, I get stopped out. Whoop-de-doo, I lost $50. But if the trade does go in my favor, I've made 150. Do y'all get the example and understand how that risk to reward ratio is a favorable one? So let's use that same $50 Amazon trade, that same $50 Amazon trade. If I'm gonna do a 1-to-1 ratio, guess what? I'm risking that 50 to make 50. Does that make you want to get up out the bed and look at the charts? Not really, right? So y'all have to understand that there are those 1-to-1s. Those are what I call low grade setups, like low level. Like it's okay. Those are low hanging fruit. Those are always there, right? Those, you could take those all day. But who wants to do that, right? Who wants to go through all that stress for 50, a 1-to-1? I'm getting up looking at these charts for 1-to-2, 1-to-3, 1-to-4, right? Those are the setups that I'm looking for. And what I want y'all to also put in your notes, because you all should be taking notes, because if you know me, note takers are money makers, so you should be writing this stuff down, okay? And if you have not yet, pause and go get you a pen and paper. This ain't entertainment, this is learning, so make sure you got your stuff. If you took a pause, let me know in the comments you took a pause and you came back. All right. So y'all, when it comes to the risk to reward ratio, what that helps you do is it definitely helps you to understand what you're doing, right? Why are you doing this? What am I actually doing? So y'all, if you should have a simple strategy to trade, but if you do not have your strategy that lets you know when you're getting into the trade, why you're getting out, where do you take profit? How do I even know where to take profit? Go ahead and comment trade down below. And I got you. You can learn my simple strategy and actually trade with me live and all that good stuff. So just comment the word trade. When it comes to the risk to reward ratio, these are steps that are super important. For number one, you need to actually know what your stop loss is first. I've always said this in all of my videos, all of my teachings. Please don't be jumping into no trade if you don't have a stop loss, right? You might as well just go and take your money and just put it on the side of the road and bless somebody with it. Because really and truly, if you do not know a stop loss, you're gambling. Right? And if you want to be a profitable trader and you want to do this for the long haul, yeah, you pretty much, you definitely need to know a stop loss. Yeah. So determining your stop loss, number one, when it comes to actually getting into the trade and understanding your risk to reward, because guess what? That's telling you how much you're willing to risk. Okay. And the second thing, number two, is you need to have a realistic profit target, right? You need to have a realistic profit target. If you watched session 4 and session 3, session 4 talked about the indicators that you can use to as levels of support or resistance. On video 3, we talked about critical levels, how to find those. So if you have not yet, you need to go rewatch those. But number 2, in regards to your risk to reward ratio formula, you need to have a realistic profit target. Is it going to be one of those indicators? Is it going to be a critical level? Is it going to be an hourly level? Is it going to be pre-market high, previous day high? Whatever the case is, where do you want the trade to go? And where are you going to take profit? Can you write this down? Number 3, only trade good risk to reward. Only trade good risk to reward. Listen, you do not need a bunch of trades to be profitable, to get to a number you want to win. Like, hey, you can pay all your groceries. You can pay all your utility bills. You could pay for gas for the month. You could start saving for your trips and stuff. Like, listen, if you understand that, if I stop taking a bunch of low grade 1-to-1, lower than 1-to-1, risk to reward, low grade setups, basically. If you understand that if you stop taking a bunch of low grade setups and you are taking those higher 1-to-2, 1-to-3, 1-to-4 risk to reward ratios, my friends, then you will be able to have those wins that you desire, because of the simple fact that you are not risking your account, risking your confidence, risking your emotions, getting all revenge trading, because if you lose the first one, you're going to want to go back and get your lick back, right? How does having a good risk to reward ratio help you as a trader? Well, what it does, it keeps your emotions out of trading, because it's just like, hey, if this ain't it, then that ain't it. This ain't this, then that. So yeah, I can pass on that. I'm looking for something that's worth me getting up and looking at these charts, right? 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4. What it does too, y'all, it helps you to protect yourself from revenge trading or FOMO trading or over trading, which is something that you need to be, you're aware of as a trader. Also, what having a good risk to reward ratio does, it also protects your small account. If you're starting out with a $500 account or a $1,000 account, you can't be losing $200 a pop. $100 a pop. You can't be losing that. But if you're doing like we talked about in the Amazon example, oh my gosh, if you risk only 50 and you make 150 and you do that consistently, hello, come on now, right? If you hit out of 5 trading days, you hit your 150 profit target, right? You hit your 150 profit target 4 times. That's what? 150, 150, 150, 150. That's $600. That's $600. And how much did you have to risk? 50, 50, 50, 50. I'm going to take that all day. Sign me up. Sign me up. But guess what? We don't want that. We don't want that. We want to risk that 50, but we want to make $7,000. That's not how the market works. What we want is consistent wins over time. That 150 will turn into 300. That 300 will turn into 6. That 6 will turn into 1,500. But you will never get to that point if you don't understand your risk to reward ratio and you build your confidence, okay? Because if you are taking those losses, 150, 200, 300, 75, you're taking those hits, and you're taking those hits because you're taking low grade setups. Right? You're taking low grade setups. And what that does, it drains your account, drains your confidence, and you walk away from trading. I'm never walking away from trading, okay? Because of the simple fact that it has changed my life exponentially. Not only mine, my family's life, really and truly. I wish someone would have broken it down for me like this, for myself and my husband. It would have saved us from losing thousands of dollars in the market. But guess what? You're here now, and take this as a lesson that you can do this too, that this is possible, but you just need to understand the things that you need to put in place to help you to get to the level that you want to be as a trader, okay? So if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you have the notification bell on so that you will not miss when I add the next video. We'll be on number 6. Yeah. So comment down below if this was helpful. Comment down below and let me know if you have any other questions. I read my comments all the time. And yes, comment trade if you want to, get more access and trade with me live, hear my thought process. Comment free if you want to join the free group where you can get levels and other resources and all that good stuff. Until the next one, I hope you have a blessed day, a blessed week, a blessed month, a blessed rest of the year. See you next time.